Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel SK Solutions. My name is Deepti Madhuri and I am a tally trainer. In previous video, we have learned about the purchase returns and sales returns with GST. Today in this video, we are going to learn about one of the important topic, nothing but purchase order with GST. It is one of the important topic in Tally Prime, so don't skip this video. Yes, so let's get started. What is the process that involved in purchase order? Yes, purchase order, receipt note, rejection out, and purchase. First of all, what is purchase order? Before we are going to purchase a bulk of goods, first of all, we need to order from the supplier, right? We need to order from the supplier for the supply of goods, the items, the quantity, and we also assign the order due date. Okay, and these details are given with the purchase order number. And later, if such order has been received, which we had been ordered from the supplier, then that shall be entered in receipt note. The goods which we have received from the supplier, such goods shall be entered in receipt note. That is nothing but receipt note. And coming to rejection out, after receiving such goods, if there are any damaged goods that has been received, then we are going to reject such goods to such supplier. That is nothing but rejection out. And coming to purchase, finally, the goods which has been entered in receipt note shall be entered in purchase. Means we are telling that we finally purchased such goods which we had ordered from supplier. And after purchasing, if there is any returns has been taken place, then we entered in purchase returns. Okay, this is the process that involved in purchase order. So let us learn with an example briefly. Here, this is the example. In TallyPrime, after creating the company, in effluent features of the company, you need to enable GST. In that, give the GST details of the company. And you need to enable set or alter GST detail because a single GST rate has been applied to all stock items. That's why we are following this method. Give the HSN code and taxable and tax is 18%. Then save it. Yes, there is PAN number also, right? Here press Ctrl plus I and go to PAN and give the PAN number of the company. Then save it. That's it. Now coming to the example, here there is stock in hand, nothing but opening stock, right? Here see, there are lot of inventory masters that we need to create, right? There are lot of inventory masters like stock group, stock item, stock category, which we need to create. So let's use chart of accounts to create inventory masters. In first of all, go to chart of accounts. In that, under inventory masters, go to stock group. First of all, we need to create stock groups, right? Then press Alt plus H in your keyboard to access list of multi-masters. In that, select multi-create because we are going to create multiple stock groups, right? So, go to multi-create. In that, enter one by one stock group. Here, computer, mouse, and monitor, nothing but take it as electronics. Electronics under primary. And second one is, and coming to the transactions, we are dealing with mobiles, right? Mobile phones. So, another stock group is mobiles. Then save it. Here, see. These are the list of stock groups which we had created. Next, coming to stock category. Yes, there are stock category also. Like models like a C31, 64 GB, 9A, C31, 50i. These are nothing but models in mobile phones, right? So in that, coming to stock category, again press Alt plus H and go to multi create. In that, the first stock category is C31 64 GB. Yes, under you need to create For example, create mobiles, models, and save it. And next, 9A. Next, C31. Yes, C31 under mobile models. And 50I. Next, E40. A03. And A16E. That's it. These are the stock categories. Then save it. See, these are the list of stock categories which we had created. Next, coming to stock units. Here you need to uh, enter Control plus C to create multiple units. Here each stock has been specified in the form of numbers. Like create numbers, then save it. That's it. Next, coming to stock items. Here we are going to create the each stock item. So press Alt plus H again and go to multi create. In that, enter one by one stock item. First of all, computer, right? Computer that comes under electronics. And here units has been specified in the form of numbers, and there is opening quantity also, right? 14 numbers, each 10,000 rupees. And next, mouse, electronics, numbers, opening quantities 100, each 60 rupees. Next, monitor, under electronics, numbers 8, each 5,000. Coming to the transactions, Coco C31 64 GB. Here there is no stock category row has been appeared. So in F12 features of the in F12 configuration you need to enable show stock category details. Then only you can able to give the stock category to each stock item. Then save it. Here see the stock category column has been appeared. It is nothing but mobiles and the stock category is C31 64 GB. It also specified in numbers and there is no opening quantity. Next, Xiaomi Redmi. Xiaomi Redmi 9A under mobiles and category 9A numbers. Next, Realme C31 under mobiles. Select C31 and numbers. Next, Realme Narzo. Under mobiles, Realme Narzo 50i, right? 50i and numbers. Next, Infinix Smart mobiles and no stock category has been given and numbers. Next, Motorola E40 mobiles and category you need to select the E40 and numbers. Next, Samsung Galaxy A03 mobiles category select A03 and numbers. Next, Oppo A16e under mobiles and select category A16e and numbers. That's it. These are the stock items which we are going to deal with. Then save it. See, these are the list of stock items which we had created. These are nothing but multiple stock groups and multiple stock items. This is how we need to create multiple stock groups and multiple stock items. by using chart of accounts. Okay, that's it. Now let us enter each transaction in vouchers. The first transaction is we ordered the following stock items to Ramya and Co. Okay, first of all, we need to create ledger accounts also. First, purchase that comes under purchase account. Type of supply need to select goods because we are purchasing goods, right? And purchase order under purchase account, then the type of supply select goods. Next, purchase returns, purchase accounts, type of supply goods. Next, Ramya and Co. Nothing but sundry creditor. Next, Shiva and Co. Sundry creditor. That's it. And we need to prepare two more ledger accounts, nothing but CGST under duties and taxes, GST and central tax. Next, SGST under duties and taxes, GST and state tax. That's it. Now coming to vouchers. Here we ordered the following stock items to Ramya and Co. We order from Ramya and Co, right? So first of all, press F10 button in your keyboard to access a list of various vouchers. In that, you need to select Show Inactive. So the inactivated vouchers also appears on the screen. In that, under Inventory vouchers, here see. Sorry, under Order vouchers, there is Purchase Order, right? You need to select it and you need to activate such purchase order, such voucher. Okay, then press Enter to activate such voucher. So the purchase order screen appears on the screen. In that you need to enter the party name, nothing but Ramya Info, give the order details and receipt details. And here the order number. You need to give the order number. If such order number shall not be displaying on the screen, in F12 configuration you need to enable provide receipt order and import details. You need to enable this feature. Okay, then save it. Then give the order number. Next, purchase ledger, nothing but purchase order and enter one by one item which you had ordered. Yes, and enter the quantity. 1800 is 10,000 rupees. Next, Xiaomi Redmi. The quantity is 915,000. Next, Realme. No Realme. C31. 900 each, 20,000. Next, Realme Narzo. 800 each, 18,000. That's it. These are the stock items which we had ordered from Ramya and Co. Which we placed an order to Ramya and Co. Right? One more thing is please don't skip this video. This topic is little bit confusing. Okay? Please listen carefully. And one of the important thing is there is no GST shall be applicable to such purchase order because we are just placed an order. We didn't yet receive such items, right? So no GST has been provided on such purchase order. Okay, then save it. Next, we placed an order to Shiva and Co. Shiva and Co. Next, the order number. Enter the order number. Purchase ledger, nothing but purchase order. And the first item is Infix Mart. 700 is 16,000. Next Motorola 600 is 14,000. Next Samsung 1000 is 16,000. If you want to give any due date, then you can also give due date here. Means within the due date we need to receive such order. Okay. If you want to give the due date of such order to each item, then you can also give the due date here while giving the quantity of such item. Okay. Next Oppo 1000 each 12,000. That's it. These are the these are the items which I had placed an order to Shiva and Co. and no GST has been applicable to such order. Then save it. This is how you need to enter the stock items which you had ordered in purchase order. Okay. Next, stock received from Ramya and Co. Earlier we placed an order to Ramya and Co. Right? Now we received such stock from Ramya and Co. Here this such stock which we had received nothing but that comes under receipt note. I already told if the order which we had been placed, such order has been received, such item shall be comes under receipt note. So again go to F10 other vouchers. In that you need to go to show inactive. So under inventory vouchers there is receipt note, right? You need to activate such receipt note. Here the receipt note has been appeared on the screen. In that enter the party name we are receiving from Ramya and Co. Here see. Order number, if you enter such order number, then the items which we had earlier placed an order to Ramya has been automatically displayed on the screen. Let me show you. Here, see, the order number is this. After selecting this and save it. See, the items, these are the items which we had earlierly ordered from Ramya now has been automatically displayed on receipt note because of the order number which we had entered, right? So that's why order number is very important to make it easier. Yes, but see, earlier we ordered the Poco phone 18,000 quantity, 18,000 numbers. But now we received 1000 numbers only. Okay, 1000 numbers only we had received. So press enter in the tracking number. Yes, coming to this tracking number. Yes, coming to this tracking number, it is a unique number which has been assigned to the transactions or a document such as invoice, purchase order or receipt note. It helps you to identify easily, and by this tracking number we can easily, it makes us easier to by using this tracking number, it helps us to make the easy simply without any difficulties, and there is less complications by using such tracking number, right? And coming to here, there is tracking number also, right? Give the tracking number 1 and order number has also been given. Here, under quantity, we received only 1000 rupees, right? Sorry, we received 1000 numbers only. 1000 numbers of Poco phone. Then in the place of 1800, you need to give 1000 because we received only 1000 numbers only, right? So the rate is same 10,000. End of the list, then save it. Here see, the quantity has been changed from 1800 to 1000 numbers. Next, coming to Xiaomi Redmi, we received 500 numbers. And the tracking number is 2. Go to new number and give the tracking number as 2. Here we received 500 numbers. Enter the quantity as 500 and the rate is the same and save it. Next, coming to Realme C31. Enter. Give the new tracking number by going to new number 3. Order number is same and we received 500. That's it. Next, coming to Realme Narzo, we received 400. Tracking number, enter the new tracking number 4. We received 400 numbers, right? That's it. And one more thing is, for this receipt note also there is no need to provide GST. We need to provide GST for two invoices only, purchase and purchase returns. There is no need to provide GST to such receipt note also. Okay, then save it. This is how you need to enter the items which you had received in receipt note. Okay, then save it. Again, we received the stock from Shiva and Co. Again, give Shiva and Co. You need to give the order number, then save it, and purchase order. Yes, see. Coming to Infinix Smart, we ordered 700 numbers, but we received 500 numbers only, right? So, and the tracking number is 5. Give the new number as 5. Order number is same, and we received 500 numbers. Enter the quantity as 500 numbers and save it. Next, coming to Motorola, the tracking number is 6 and the quantity which we had received is 400 numbers. Next, coming to Samsung, the tracking number is 7 and the quantity we received is 800. Next, coming to Oppo, the tracking number is 8. The quantity we received is 700 and the rate is same. That's it. So one more thing is, make sure that you are giving the right tracking number. It will be useful in next steps. Okay. Enter each and everything without any errors. Okay. If you make any small error, it might very difficult to rectify such error. So please make sure that you are giving the right details. Then no GST shall be applicable here also. Then save it. This is how you need to enter the items which you had received in receipt note. Okay. Next. Next, rejection out. I already told what is rejection out. After receiving the items, if any items has been damaged, means if we received any damaged items, we have right to reject such items. Means we are rejecting such items. Or for example, if we don't want, if the quantity has been more, if we ordered a more quantity, then we also reject such quantity. Nothing but rejection. Okay. Again, go to F10 other vouchers. In that, go to show inactive. And here under inventory vouchers, there is rejection out, right? Go to rejection out. You need to activate such voucher. Here the rejection out screen appears. In that, you need to select the ledger account. To whom you are rejecting? Here Ramya Info. So in ledger, you need to give the name as Ramya Info. If there is address of such person, you can also enter the address of such supplier. Next, you need to enter the name of the item. We are rejecting Poco, right? Poco phone. Yes, this tracking number C. The tracking number, by using this tracking number, the quantity and amount has also been displayed automatically. That's why it is very important to give the tracking number also to make it easier. Okay. See, the order number, the quantity, the due date, the amount has been automatically displayed because of such tracking number. Here, we are rejecting 10 numbers of Poco mobile phones. So, in quantity, you need to give 10 numbers. The rate is same. That's it. And end of the list. Next, we are rejecting Realme Naruto. Realme Naruto. Yes, this tracking number is 4. And we are rejecting 10 numbers of Realme Naruto. And the rate is same. That's it. This is how you need to enter the items which you are rejecting. Okay. Then save it. That's it. First of all, you need to enter the items which you had received. Means the stock items which you had received, need to enter such items in purchase voucher. Okay. First of all, go to purchase voucher F9 and enter the party name. Here C. These are nothing but tracking numbers which we had earlier given while entering in receipt note, right? See, by giving such tracking numbers earlier, now it is very helpful to us. See, enter each track number, select each track number, then save. See, the items which we had received, which we had entered in receipt note, by selecting such tracking numbers, such items has been automatically displayed in purchase voucher also. Okay, in purchase ledger you need to select purchase, and here see, these are the items which we had earlier entered in receipt note. But coming to Poco Mobile, see, earlier we ordered 1800 as Poco Mobiles, right? 1800 quantity. In that we received 1000, right? But why here it displaying 990 only under quantity? But we received 1000, right? Why it was displaying 990? Because we rejected 10 numbers of Poco mobile phones. See, okay? That's why it was showing 990 instead of 1000. It automatically subtract such quantity from such stock item. Okay? That's it. This is how you need to identify whether you are whether what you are done is right or not. Okay? Tracking number, yes. If you want to give the details, you can also change the details here. That's it. And coming to Xiaomi C. Xiaomi Redmi, we received 500 numbers, and here it has been displayed as 500 numbers. And Realme C31, 500 numbers we received, and here also it displayed 500 numbers. And Realme Narzo, 400 numbers, and it also displayed 390 numbers. Because coming to rejection out, Realme Narzo, we rejected 10 numbers, right? 10 numbers we rejected. That's why it's showing 390 numbers instead of 400 numbers. Okay? Don't get confused. Now we need to provide GST, CGST and SGST. Okay? That's it. Under new reference. Then save it. Next, yes, Shiva and Co. Earlier we received the stock item from Shiva and Co also, right? Enter each track number. Then save. Here you need to give purchase. And here we received, coming to Infinix Smart, we received 500 numbers. Here also it displayed as 500 numbers. Motorola, we received 400 numbers. It also displayed 400 numbers. Samsung 800, and here also 800, and Oppo 700, and here also 700. Means no rejection out has been taken place when coming to such stock items, right? That's it. Then provide GST, CGST and SGST under new reference and save it. Next, balance stock received from Ramya and Co. against order number. Earlier we received some quantity from Ramya and Co. And now we are receiving the remaining balance stock which we had ordered earlier from Ramya and Co. Right? So it also comes under receipt note because we are receiving, right? It also comes under receipt note. F10 other vouchers and go to receipt note and enter the party name Ramya and Co. And enter the order number, and it has been automatically display the balanced quantity which we need to receive. Yes. Yes. Earlier total 1800, right? We ordered total 1800. In that we received 1000. We already entered 1000, right? So how much? And remaining is 800. Remaining which we need to receive is 800. And we rejected 10. We rejected 10, right? So such rejected Quantity also has been shown in receipt note. Okay, like such rejection item is also showing because we are rejected, but it was taking us. We are still need to receive such items, and there is no tax shall be given. Next, again, balance stock has been received from Shiva and Co. And Shiva and Co. Enter the order number, then save it. Okay. Next, again, you need to enter such items in purchase voucher also, right? Go to purchase voucher, party name, and by entering the tracking number, it has been automatically shown on the displayed on the purchase voucher. And you need to give GST also, right? Give GST, CGST, and SGST under new reference, then save it. Next, again, Shiva and Co. Like this. And provide GST, CGST, and SGST. Then save it. Next, a debit note to Shiva and Co. Debit note is nothing but purchase returns, right? So press Alt plus F5 to access debit note voucher. In that party name Shiva and Co. and ledger accounts, purchase returns, and enter the items Motorola and 50 numbers. The rate shall be automatically displayed. Next, Oppo 45 numbers and the rate shall be automatically displayed. Now we need to provide GST also, CGST, SGST. Then save it. Okay. Here's against reference. Then save it. And coming to lost transactions, we paid amount to Ramya and Co. So it is nothing but payment. Go to payment voucher, debit Ramya and Co. Against reference. Here this is the total amount 7 crore 54 lakhs 2000 rupees. We need to pay such amount to Ramya and Co. Then save it. That's it. And coming to profit and loss account. See, this is nothing but profit and loss account. Here under purchase account, it was showing purchase order, the purchase, and subtracted the purchase returns. And finally, we got net profit. Next, balance sheet. Coming to this balance sheet, see the duties and taxes have been shown in current liabilities because we are liable to pay such taxes, right? And under current assets, it was showing closing stock and cash in hand. That's it. And coming to stock summary, if you want to view the stock summary of each stock item, you can also saw the stock summary. And under statement of inventory, you can view the purchase order outstandings. All orders, yes, there is no outstandings. There is no outstandings because we received the order. We received the items which we had earlier ordered such items. That's it. And GST reports. That's it. This is nothing but purchase order. And this is the process which you need to follow step by step. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you want to receive more updates on Tally Prime, accounting and related topics, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to receive latest updates.